if you've been working out for a while and you still haven't seen much changes in your body, or if you're frustrated with slow progress, then understanding macros is the missing piece of your puzzle. Macronutrients are your proteins, carbs, and your fats that fuel your body, repair your tissues, and can actually change your body faster than any workout. Without the right macros, you're wasting your time in the gym because you're not providing your body with what it needs to build muscle and burn fat effectively. In this video, I'm going to help you understand what macros can do for your body and why you need all three: protein, carbs, and fats, and how you can use them the right way to change your body without feeling deprived and while keeping your energy high and motivation high for your workouts. Understanding what macros can do for your body will help you focus on them so you can get the results you want. Carbs can be a little bit confusing, so let's make it easy. Carbs are the fuel that keeps your body and brain running. The end. No, just kidding. Let's go into all we need to learn about carbs. So first of all, there are two main categories of carbs. There are simple and complex, and they both break down differently in your body. So let's go over what each one is. Examples of simple carbs are pastries, sugary drinks, candy, white bread, and even some fruits, and of course, sugar itself. Complex carbs are things like whole grains, vegetables, and most fruits like berries and apples. Your body breaks down both simple and complex carbs into glucose for immediate energy. If there's any excess or leftover carbs, well, your body conveniently stores that for later as body fat, which your body likes for long-term survival, but we don't like because of its appearance. So you might be thinking, what's the difference between simple carbs and complex carbs if the body breaks them down into glucose? When we talk about carbs, we talk about glucose. So it's important to understand a few basics about glucose and what it does for you, your fat loss, and your muscle repair. Glucose is a type of sugar that circulates in the blood and serves as the primary source of energy for our cells. Carbs break down into glucose. The words glucose and blood sugar are often used interchangeably. When we talk about blood sugar levels, we're talking about the amount of glucose or sugar that's in our bloodstream. Now, for fat loss and good overall health, we want nice, steady state of blood sugar levels. We want them to stay stable and steady throughout the day. Stable blood sugar levels help your body release fat. Here's how. When blood sugar levels are stable, insulin levels remain low, signaling the body to use stored fat for energy instead of storing excess glucose as fat. This allows a more efficient and consistent release of fat from fat cells, and this is going to help with weight loss and fat loss. You want to avoid spikes and crashes in your blood sugar levels because, number one, it's going to make your body hold on to fat. Then it's going to give you cravings, it's going to disrupt your energy levels, and it's going to blow your concentration. So just think of hangry as what happens when your blood sugar levels spike and crash. All right, so now that you understand a little bit about blood sugar levels, let's go back to our complex and simple carbs. Simple carbs are like a quick, short burst of energy. They drive your blood sugar levels up very high, and then they drop them very fast, making you feel sluggish and groggy. Think of them as like the hare in the story of the tortoise and the hare. Complex carbs are slow and steady. They take longer to digest, and they help keep your blood sugar levels stable and your energy levels consistent. Think of them as the tortoise. Some complex carbs have an extra special ingredient that helps with fat loss, and that's called fiber. Fiber keeps you feeling full longer, it helps with your digestion, and it also plays a role in managing your blood sugar levels. So just like anything else, an excessive amount of carbohydrates can also cause health problems. And this is especially true when complex carbs are eaten alone. And we're going to talk in the next video about how food combining changes how all of the different nutrients work in your body. And without enough carbs, you're going to have fatigue, headaches, constipation, low energy, and even some muscle loss. So knowing that you want a steady state of blood sugar, which carbs do you think are going to help you change your body the most? Answer is complex. It's not a complex answer. It's complex carbs. That's the answer. Balancing your carbs is just as crucial as balancing all of your other nutrients. So that brings us to one of the biggest mistakes ever for weight loss, and that is completely cutting carbs out of your diet. Cutting carbs is a bad idea. Here's why it won't help you drop fat. It's actually going to make you look worse. If carbs are severely restricted, your body can use muscle tissue for energy, and that means you're going to lose muscle mass. You're going to lower your metabolism, You're going to make it harder to burn calories overall. You're going to feel tired and sluggish. And you're actually losing the one thing that helps you burn calories all day long, and that is your muscle. So what happens? That makes it easier for you to gain weight. And this is how the whole yo-yo diet cycle starts. When you come off that diet or you start adding more carbs in, your body has a lowered metabolism. So now you gain fat easily, and then you think you have to diet harder than before in order to lose weight. And then you just keep losing muscle, lowering your metabolism. And it is a vicious cycle that needs to stop. Okay, let's talk about fats. They often have a bad reputation, but they're actually vital for your health and fitness. Fats are not the enemy. So let's explore how fats are vital for your health and for changing the shape of your body. First of all, your body uses fat for sustained energy, which is helpful during long workouts. Fats play a crucial role in keeping all of your cells healthy and energetic. Excess fats can be stored for later use, which I know is not necessarily what we want, but that's what your body wants. Your body wants long-term survival, and if it can store those fats for later use, it's going to do it. But we have a way to trick it into releasing that fat, and I'll get to that in a little bit. Fats play a role in the hormone insulin, which helps us regulate our blood sugar levels. And we're going to get into why that is so critical for weight loss and muscle gain a little bit later in this video. And when it comes to fitness, fats are like a secret weapon. They help you feel full longer. They give you longer sustained energy. They help with your joint health. They reduce inflammation, and they help prevent overuse injuries. Now, not all fats are created equal. There are unhealthy fats and there are healthy fats. Healthy fats are things like avocados and nuts and olive oil, and they have essential fatty acids that your body needs. Unhealthy fats are found in fried foods and processed snacks and fatty meats, and they don't provide as much nutrition. An excess amount of unhealthy fats cause things like heart disease and stroke and certain cancers and inflammation and type 2 diabetes, and the list goes on and on. So we want to be sure if we're going to have those unhealthy fats, we just keep it at a minimum. So even though your body can actually store fat, if you go too long without ingesting fat, then that's going to lead to problems too. And that can lead to hormone imbalances, difficulty absorbing vitamins, which can then lead to vitamin deficiencies, feeling hungry all the time, and weak and tired. So we do need fats in our daily diet. So here's a question for you. Do you look for healthy fats to include in your meals, or do you just kind of assume you're getting enough fats every day? Protein serves as the building blocks for your body. Protein's main role is to repair and maintain muscle tissue, but it also works to keep your immune system healthy. Getting the right amount of protein each day gives your body what it needs to recover from your workouts and begin to change shape. Plus, protein can actually make you feel full longer, and that can help stop cravings and munchies. The best protein sources are foods such as chicken and fish and lean meats and eggs and some dairy products and whey powder. Other foods contain protein in smaller amounts that can help add up to your daily total. Let's briefly talk about what happens when you have too much protein and then when you don't have enough protein. Without enough protein, your muscles break down rather than repair and grow. So you lose muscle, you get tired and weak, and you also end up with a weakened immune system, which can make you get sick more easily. Too much protein, as in a protein-only type diet, strains the kidneys, increases your bad cholesterol, and can cause constipation. What's even worse is that in this type of diet scenario, protein gets converted into glucose that your body uses for energy, which means it's not being used to repair your muscles.
Oh no!
Here's a question for you. How often do you get protein in your main meals like breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Leave your answer in the comments and let me know if you're a protein pro or if you're still struggling to get enough protein. Now that you understand your macros, you may be wondering how to use them to transform your body. Whether you want to lose fat or gain muscle or both, meal timing and macro combinations are going to change your body faster than any workout. So go watch this video on the multi-meal structure so you can start seeing your body change.